Yeah, it sure has. John, the vote count is still coming in. We're in touch with the clerk's office, but so far the no's have a solid lead. That means that people here seem to want a second look at the housing plan that town meeting members approved last fall. Needham residents casting their votes over a hotly debated issue: how much new housing to build under the state's MBTA Communities Act. The state's new law, upheld by the Supreme Judicial Court last week, would require zoning that allows for a minimum of 1,784 multifamily units in Needham. But town meeting members last October passed the more ambitious neighborhood housing plan, allowing up to almost 3,300 homes.
I feel like there's so much of an opportunity here to create housing, and we need so much of it in Needham for seniors and the working class, young families. There's so many people I know that just can't afford to live here.
And we would like people who are aging in Needham to be able to downsize without moving out of Needham. Right now, if you sell your house in Needham, there's no place less expensive to buy.
But many residents are concerned about the impact on traffic, public resources, and schools.
I have a little concern that, an overabundance of new people may inundate the schools and compromise the education and the resources.
Voting no doesn't mean no to anything. That no more building, no. Right. It's just no to the present plan. Yes. Let's just take a break and find out more information.
The group that gathered enough signatures to put this to a special election has said it's not against the MBTA Communities Law, but thinks the minimum amount of new units is more appropriate.
I am confident that municipalities will review this decision and do what's right, because at the end of the day, this is about addressing a housing crisis, which is the #1 issue in Massachusetts. Now, if the neighborhood housing plan is rejected by voters, that means the state's original base plan of about 1,700 units would be considered by town meeting at a later date, most likely in late February. We'll keep you posted on those results. We're live in Needham. I'm Mary Saladna, WCVB News Center 5.